United States JCI Senate. This 2021 has been hard so far, hasn't it? And I think our organization needs us and is calling us to come together. I've talked to so many of you in person or in the phone, and there's a lot of sadness going on, and I keep thinking when I see you or talk to you that we have a calling, a calling to be together. And sometimes when we talk about calling, that's related to, the ministry, and you have a calling to give a sermon or whatever the situation may be. And sometimes we think that a calling is a profession, but it's not. Your profession is not what brings home a paycheck. Your profession is what you're put on earth to do, such as passion with such intensity that it becomes an inspiration in calling. Your career, your career is what you are paid to do. Your calling is what you are made for. Now, as JCs and senators in our wonderful organization, isn't it wonderful to have such a calling? It's what we're made for. I mean, there's something in our DNA, and no, I'm not, a doctor on NCIS or Columbo, but isn't it something to know that we all have that same sentiment in our bodies, in our life, that we want to do more? We're almost are giving that calling based on those words in our creed. And it's our will in life. I don't want it to slip through our grasp. I want to remind you that we're going through so much. Of course we are. But I know that faith in God gives meaning and purpose to human life, and that we will have the will to have peace, to not worry about it, but relish in the moment. We spend so much time with sadness. And over the last year, there's been a lot of sadness. But I am very thankful to all of you for coming together. I often ask myself, why now? But I'm like, why not now? Why not now for us to come together as a family to realize the important component that we're doing with our profession and our calling in life, in being there for each other. So while there's a lot of sadness, I've experienced it over the last week in February with over a 48-hour period, losing two people that are dear to me. And at the same time, I'm sad, and the tears are flowing. I am so eternally grateful that I had an opportunity to know them, because my life has been richer. And I know that so many of you out there have gone through the same type of sadness. But isn't it wonderful that we had those people in our lives? And I know sometimes it's really hard when people say, they're in a better place. We all know that, but isn't it still hard in your heart? But our calling, our calling is what we're made for. And that means that us that are still here on this earth are here to be together, because that's what JCs and especially senators do, because that's the only thing we know how to do. It's our inspiration in knowing them, and they are allowing us to move forward and move beyond from afar. They're looking down, they're smiling, they're laughing, and they are still our inspiration, and it remains in our heart. Have a great March, everyone. I'll see you soon.